Whee!
What's going on YouTube? As always, this is the one and only Ryu Itachi here to bring you another martial arts video, which is something I want to start doing. In this video I'll be talking about black belt, what it means, what's the point of it, and kind of a little bit of history of belts. So we all know what a black belt generally is, you know, someone in martial arts that wears a black belt. But if you actually delve into martial arts and you look up people from different styles, different backgrounds, you kind of start to see that everyone kind of has almost a different interpretation of what a black belt actually means. So you get the novice, someone that hasn't done martial arts or know too much about it, and pretty much a black belt is like the pinnacle of martial arts, of course. You know, that's what you see in the old kung fu flicks and movies nowadays. Everyone always has a black belt. So that for someone that don't know, I mean, the black belt is everything. And then you get to some people that did martial arts a long time, and you know, you'll always hear the famous quote that the black belt is just a belt to hold up your pants. And to my opinion, it's not. I don't agree with the left side or the right side too much. Kind of a meet in the middle. A black belt's more than just a belt to hold up your pants, but it's also not the pinnacle of achievement in martial arts or any martial art. It's kind of like that nice happy medium. I mean, in essence, a black belt is simply, it just means that you know the basics. And pretty much in every style, that's the general conception of it, is you've studied for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and you finally get the basics of your art or martial arts. But it's kind of a beautiful thing because you go through steps, and you know, when you first start martial arts, you generally don't really know what martial arts is or why they were created or anything like that. You just you want to learn because you want to learn to fight, or you've seen it on TV or anything like that. So you go through the belts and, you know, go up through the ranks, and you start learning more kicks, more punches, or more grapples, more of this and more of that. And then finally, you're ready and you get your black belt. Now, it's an important thing because, again, I said, once you get your black belt, it means you understand the basics. But at that point, to me, the most important thing in your martial arts career happens, and that's when you start to not just understand your martial art, but you understand martial arts as a whole. And this is when you actually start influencing the martial art that you do. And by that I mean all the way up until black belt, you're learning moves, you're learning, you know, whatever it takes to get to the next belt. You're learning to kick, to punch, whatever. But once you get to this level, you're done learning the basic things. You're still gonna learn more moves later on for each belt, more complicated things, but all of the basic tenets of the style you've basically mastered. So now you can influence how you think into the art. 'Cause at the end of the day, what people, I feel like, don't put emphasis on is what a martial art really is. I mean, karate, jiu-jitsu, whatever, all martial art is someone's philosophy. Someone a long time ago thought a certain way and thought these certain moves and philosophy is what should be done, or that's the right way for them. So once you get to black belt and you start understanding things, you kind of influence how you think and feel into the art as well. So if you do, you know, jiu-jitsu, and after 8 years or 10 years and you get your black belt, you understand all the basics of the grappling, the transitions, the chokes, and all that stuff, and you start putting your own thought into it. Like maybe you're someone that likes to wait, you're a patient person, so you like to wait till your opponent traps themselves. Or maybe you're just a go-getter and you just go straight for the move or whatever. And that's what I mean. Once you get past the black belt, it's like that's when you really start learning your art. Because before then, you're just learning the basics of it. But once you get the black belt, it's when you really start learning whatever art you're doing and the importance of it. And that's when you finally start injecting your way of thought into the martial art, and you become pretty much, you kind of mend together. So, in essence, I mean, it's not going to be a long video, but a black belt is way more than just a belt. I mean, every belt's more than just a belt. You earned it. You trained for it, fought for it. It's more than just a belt. But it's also not the goal, the end goal. It's a great goal to have to get your black belt. But that's really just a start. You should keep on going. It's not about who's best, it's about who lasts. So as always, this is Ryu Itachi, signing out.
They call it dubstep.